The underdog is crushing the top dog.
It's just amazing what these guys can pull off.
He's going for Avro. Clean run from Red Tank.
No, and he takes him out.
What a game! What a game! My God! They're attacking. There's every single vehicle of Dislike is moving up. They're assaulting them.
Welcome back to Thunder League.
Welcome back to Thunder League. This is day 5 of the playoffs. We're getting serious here, guys. Losing teams each and every day, pretty much. We've just lost Dynamite after a fierce battle against Think. Now, Dynamite, in case you're not aware, is a Polish team, and Think are a bunch of guys from the EU, so they're from all over the place. Now, we're about to witness yet another battle where we can lose someone. And it's going to be GOF of Ukraine versus Verve of Belarus. Now, okay, so battle is about to commence, and we're going to Normandy, surprisingly. It's not Eastern Europe, it's not Poland, and it's Normandy because, well, if you're familiar with GOF, these guys play Eastern Europe extensively. Now, Verve, actually, they play quite a few maps well. But I guess foremost among them is Berlin. So especially if you've seen him play against, who was it? Tim, you remember?
Looking back, give me 2 seconds and I shall give you the answer. Verve played against Arcade.
And they beat him.
It lost. No, it was the Radler. Yeah.
It was the Radler. Yeah, it was the Radler. Yeah, that's right. And they
lost against Arcade and then defeated the Radler.
Yeah, exactly.
And now they're fighting GOF.
Exactly. So Normandy. Well, I guess both teams will be pretty much equal on Normandy. So could go either way. I know we use this phrase a lot. Could go either way, but that's the whole point.
Yep.
So okay, starting off strong. Both teams are making a big push for the map's center. Pretty much, and looks like TVG are trying to go for their classic tactic of lining up along the street that leads to Alpha.
Battlefield somehow just got completely destroyed by Sniper on.
Okay.
I don't know why, but GOF isn't spawning with aircraft.
GOF isn't, yeah, they're not spawning aircraft. They got an Ostwind already in place, and they're still holding on for one player. And they got only, okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, they got 6 active players. They haven't spawned one player yet, so they're waiting. They're biding their time. And now 6 against 7, it's not what you want to have. But then again, TVG only got 5 tanks on the ground, given that they got 2 planes in the skies right now.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have another round of giveaways. So your name is on the bottom of the screen. Check your in-game accounts. You might have won something fantastic, but at this point in time, buying a dock tag gets you instant access to the Panther T5, as well as the BFY9 E7U2.
Exactly. So if you just joined in, commentating for your pleasure is Tim, the Orange Doom, the sexiest British-sounding non-British person I've ever met, and I met quite a few of them, given I used to work for Brits. Now, okay, and your humble servant, Sean, also known as Pups Arcade, and also known as that guy who used to pick on Akai Victory all the damn time before they got kicked out. Thank the Lord they're kicked out. I don't have to pick on him no more. Okay.
They'll be back.
He'll be back next season. Yeah, definitely. I hope so. I hope their spirits
At
were
least
not...
that time we will be able to say that they had months of training behind them.
Yeah, that's true. Let's not get deeper into that particular topic, Tim. This could be dangerous. Now, okay, whoa, looks like GOF got complete control of Alpha so far. And they were the ones to actually beat TVG at their own game. Now, they're lined up along Alpha. And coming out will be very difficult for TVG coming out to that street because they're going to be shot from all sides. And Ticket Bleed is actually not yet going because the Scorpion, that Ostwood, is about to start capturing Charlie. There we go. It's happening right now. And he's getting some protection from Dark Dokers staying near him in that Panther F, about to cover him. So far, TVG not really moving. They're just, they're about to start a counteroffensive, it seems. And looks like they're betting on the beach because they got two guys there. Lucky shot.
Oh, they're moving. Look at them. Bartot's going for A. Lucky shot's on the move. Colossus Rodos. It's all down to timing.
Yeah, looks like they're going to try and dislodge the Cybers 1 and Cicatis, the lined up guys along Alpha from the beach. They need to capture the monument. Lucky shot already in place to do this.
Getting
Bartot.
help from Bartot.
Yeah, Bartot's starting the brawl here, and look at Moonlight. Moonlight's going to try and outflank them both, but Cicatis is watching that approach.
Yeah, they're covering each other's rears. Very good decision, but Cyber's now being shot at.
Feels so mad. Just set Bartot on fire. Finally, GOF's getting some support because they're going to need it now. Oh, check this out. Check out Dark Doker, man. What a smart move. He's actually trying to outflank the outflankers right now.
Interesting tactic.
Very smart decision there, but check this out. TVG Sniper and Mugen already coming in with two G6s carrying rockets. This could get real hairy for GOF on the ground unless that Ostwind kills them, and kills them fast. Because look, he's all the way there, over at Charlie. So if Demugen and Sniper decide to approach, like from the beach, for example, that Ostwind will not be able to cover his teammates. It will be impossible.
Oh, a little bit of a random fact. Fumu, one of the members of Think Squadron playing in the Thunder League, has won something in one of these giveaways. I haven't won since the day 5, to be honest. It's been a long time.
It is.
Please?
They went real fast. I worked day 1, day 2, and day 3, and they had a break yesterday. And oh, look at you see what I told you? If they're going to be coming from the beach, exactly what they went for. Smart thing to do. Demugen fired his rockets, sadly didn't kill anyone. Now, oh, I'm sorry, it was Sniper who fired his rockets. Demugen is about to do this. But check this out, they did take out Scorp. Just it was Sniper that took him out. Now Demugen, that was a miss, and he just rammed a house. So
that was a bad approach.
Decorated that house with his 109. So if the owner would want to sell it, he's like, well, I will have to charge you more. Like the buyer would be like, why? Well, see, it's decorated with German aluminum. Okay, now, a futile attempt at humor here. I apologize. I suck at jokes.
Equal amount of deaths on both teams, except that Tweety Doom is the first player to be eliminated. He died twice. He's out of the match. Domino effect might start soon.
Exactly. Okay.
Rocket Buddy's trying to flank around.
Check this out, Lucky Shot. What's this all about?
He's trying to repair his cannon breach.
Okay. So now would be a good time for Rocket Buddy and True Seeker to just get down there and kill him. But then again, Colossus Rodos is right there. And he's protecting his teammate while he's repairing. He's in prime position to take out True Seeker or Rocket Bunny, whichever goes down there first. Yeah, it's quite a gamble.
The longer they
Then
wait,
again,
the more
they
time
don't
they
need
give.
to get down there. Basically, they can just stay up and guard the ramp. Looks like Colossus Rodos is about to make his move. He's coming up the ramp, overlooking the monument. He's going to face off against Truth Seeker of GOF. T-44 versus Tiger. The Soviet steel versus German steel.
D'Artagnan, a second Think member to win something.
Nice. Oh,
Still
True
like-
Seeker takes out that Tiger. Rocket Bunny's going down the ramp. Takes a lucky shot. In point blank. Beautiful shot right in the God Mantle. Well, at this range, it was a guaranteed penetration pretty much. Oh, check this out. Scorpy takes out Bartod. Good shot with those rockets. Well, they shouldn't have killed that Ostwind.
Yeah,
Scorp
was a vital one.
Yeah, exactly. Scorp was just sitting there, not really doing much with that Ostwind until they killed him. Well, it's on them now. GOF looks like got total control that
Yep.
they're not about to let go of.
No, TVG is now down 2 players. Moonlight's about to be engaged by 4 tanks.
Ooh,
Odds are heavily against them.
see that hit against Bartot there. Ooh, nasty.
Yep.
Okay, so GOF just reinforced their lineup on Alpha, and it seems that they're counterattacking. That's what they're going to do. They're going to clean house and mop up what's left of TVG's forces. Now, mind you, Scorp's still alive, so he doesn't have rockets anymore, and is going to land on that aircraft carrier, which is not fun to do, even though it's only a 109. But 109 is such a fast aircraft, and that thing stalls pretty easily, if I understand correctly, because I don't really fly them much, so I wouldn't know. But from what I understand, 109 got really narrow wings, so it needs speed to stay airborne. And,
I mean, the biggest problem with him is it's got a very heavy engine in the front, and so what happens a lot of times when you're landing on a carrier is the planes tend to blow up. So
okay, yeah, it doesn't a nose over, right?
yep. Although on the airfield they do tend to land them that way, to actually nose down and break the propeller to help stop the plane as soon as possible.
Yeah, it makes sense. GOF full out attack, pretty much. It was a full out attack, but now they're biding their time again. I don't know why. Seriously, look, they only suffered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths. All players are active, whereas TVG are already down 3 players. 3 players are gone. That's Bartot, Twitty Doom, and Demugan, and Colas Rodas just joined them as well. Down to 3 active vehicles on the ground. Not looking pretty for TVG.
Yeah, Moonlight's the only one with a respawn right now, and I mean, if they were in a good position with time or points tickets, I'd say they still have a chance. But at this point, Scorpy is just taken off. He is coming back with the rockets, probably 30 seconds out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Basically, it's not about whether TVG can win. They can't win this. But it's all about if that's going to be a wipeout or not. So, okay. Check this out. Rocket Bunny is already going for the triple cap, and there's nobody to stop him. So GOF about to decap and cap Bravo. So it's going to be a triple cap, but will it be a wipeout?
Yeah, most likely they're just trying to add a bit of insult here. They just want to win. I don't think they care how they're going to win it.
Well, I mean, you know, when you're in playoffs, you have to win. I mean,
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah.
It's not about. Well, it should be about finesse because it's sports, but I mean, TVG already lost once, right? Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Neither
they-
of these teams can afford to lose. They're out.
Yeah. So, and it's not about finesse anymore. You just have to win. Check this out. Scorp just rearmed, and he's hovering above the battlefield with those rockets on the G6, and he's diving down. Looks like he's about to take out Sniper and that Tiger E.
I mean, he only has 2
Shots out
targets to
and-
pick from.
Ooh, good direct hit. Tiger is dead. Moonlight's the only guy active for TVG, and this is going to be a massacre.
Yep.
And that's it. He has been wrecked. So,
He bailed out.
yeah, took the easy way out there. I don't blame him. I mean, why prolong the inevitable?
I mean, very, very confident win.
Exactly.
GOF.
Yeah. It was pretty much one-sided, I have to say. Which, you know, given the TVG, I mean, the only recently they got Thunder Cup, right? They won Thunder Cup, and now this, wow, amazing, absolutely amazing play by GOF Ukraine. Something definitely to be proud of here. Solid play throughout the entire battle of the. Well, at least that's the first battle of this match. So we still got ways ahead. It could be a 5-battle affair, as it often happens in Thunder League, especially in playoffs. So we'll see. We'll see. Normandy, GOF can definitely play very well. I guess they played nearly as well as they play Eastern Europe, or maybe just as well. It's hard to say.
In general, I think we have to actually give a bit of credit to Joe because ever since the group stage, they've been practicing like crazy, and it's showing because they defeated Think, whereas in the group stage they got beat by them in a 3-0 engagement.
Exactly. Very solid play. I really enjoyed watching this. It was done by the book. Seriously, there was nothing outlandish about that victory, but it was so well planned and so well executed. Just absolutely beautiful to watch. Okay, so next map is Ash River. It's TVG picking. So Ash River, huh? Interesting. I guess we can kind of expect next pick from GOF to be Eastern Europe because frankly, it's one of their favorite maps that they're
I have a feeling, maybe it's just my sixth sense going off, but I don't think GOF is going to be taking Eastern Europe anymore.
Why?
It was ever since they played against Think that they kind of just lost that tactic. I think a lot of teams started to mimic them, use their own tactic against them, and Eastern Europe quickly became a map where they had more problems than advantages.
Yeah, it looks like somebody really did crack that safe for GOF, and kind of the same thing, I think, is happening to Dynamite. Happened to Dynamite. Because, these past, couple of days, they've been struggling to win on Poland, really. That's the problem. Even if when they did win on Poland, it was quite a clutch.
Yeah, it was quite clutch.
Okay, so welcome to Ash River. My second most hated map of War Thunder.
I like this map actually. It's nice.
Not when you're playing Germans. It's not.
Okay, what's your first most hated map?
Jungle.
Jungle, interesting choice.
Yeah, Jungle. Jungle second is Ash River, and third is probably.
I'd say White Rock Fortress first one.
I love White Rock Fortress.
I don't like it. It's too hilly. It's got rocks everywhere. I always pick the one flank where there's no tanks.
But that's the whole point of this thing. You got to stay above those hills, essentially. Use the upper ground, especially if you're playing with Germans. And depending on what kind of German you have, be it a fast panther or a small moving tiger, it depends where you go. But if you're in a tiger, go for the the upper ground, and you're gonna do good.
Am I crazy for saying that Kursk is probably my favorite so far?
Yeah. Oh man, that's absolutely the best. If you're playing Germans, it's the best map to have.
Ooh, Demugen taking down Rocket Bunny, but that James Cook pancaking into the side of the mountain.
Yeah. James Cook crashed. Demugen took out Rocket Bunny. Sikaris takes out Demugen. Interesting. So it was an eye for an eye there in the sky. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on. Sniper, TVG Sniper, ready, fired his rockets. Taken out. Gets taken out by Siberian Man. So no more aircraft for TVG already. Within 32 minutes, GOF starting off strong on Ash River, at least in the air. Total wipeout of aircraft, and now Siberian Man and Sakatis both are going back to the airfield to rearm their G6s with more rockets. Oh my god, these deadly rockets. Now, okay, Alpha in firm control of TVG. Lucky
Triple
shots.
cab going on, actually. Hell.
Yeah, definitely.
This is really fast.
That was really fast, but look at this. Will it last long, given how TVG no longer has air support?
I mean, look, Alpha's going to be hard because Lucky Shot is against, Feel So Mad and scratch that. Truth Seeker just got taken out, but there's still James Cook behind to help him out. He's receiving assist though from Tweety Doom.
Yeah, but check this out. Is this all-out aggression by? Ooh, good shot. Rocket Bunny just took out Moonlight. Could it be that this aggression, this all-out aggression on Ash River by TVG is a sign of not fear, but maybe a little dread?
I feel like it might be a bit of a desperate attempt to get those points back because I doubt TVG wants to, go into a risk where they lost 2 matches and have to win 3 in a row because that's just too much stress. It's fatigue for the whole team. Exactly. Their morals are down. It's not the matches you want to go down.
Yeah. So Feel So Mad trying to get at Lucky Shot sitting on Alpha. In the middle on Bravo. Okay. Decapping, Cybers 1, decapping Bravo is about to start capping. Good one. Just took up Bartod.
But Colossus coming in from behind.
So I think it's going to be decided on Alpha, man. I think it's going to be decided right there because check this out. 3 tanks for GOF, 3 tanks for TVG.
Oh, Cybers turns around and finishes Colossus.
Nice shot, man. Absolutely.
I mean, not just is now Bravo secured, but they can go for Charlie.
Yeah, exactly. Charlie's completely vacant. Nobody's on there. Now would be a good time for GOF to exploit that. They
have to still wait because Moonlight's coming down the bridge.
Cybers 1 is going to be really hard to smoke out from Bravo, given how he's all alone there, and TVG just can't really afford to send anyone outside. I mean, aside Moonlight.
Look at Moonlight.
Moonlight's jumping off the bridge. Oh, beautiful. Now
I'm out of here.
He's been watching some pro tips if you've seen that video. So where we tell people to leap off bridges and stuff. I'm actually amazed. You know, we did these well, obviously troll videos about what not to do in the game, but we fashioned the video so that like you should shoot your teammates, okay? Well, it's pretty obvious you shouldn't, okay? But some of this feedback really baffled me. Some people just don't understand sarcasm at all. I mean, even like such blatant and obvious sarcasm. Some people were actually complaining that, damn, what should I do with this? Seriously, this is what I should be doing? My God, I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
We need a tutorial for how to understand sarcasm on the internet.
I should probably do it. You know what? I should probably do it. Yeah. So much time. Okay, check this out. Charlie, completely vacant. 2-man push by TVG on Bravo. Cybers 1 about to face off against Moonlight and Colossus both driving G34s. Oh, Siberian Man using that air advantage to the max. Just took out Bartod. Now,
here comes Lucky Shot.
Sikati's almost. He hurt Lucky Shot, set him on fire, but he's still alive, although his tank is badly damaged.
Let's see how Geo is going to counter this. They're running out of tickets here.
Exactly. Oh man, check this. Moonlight and Kolos Rodas are kind of scared of going up that ramp. I mean, they got 2 tanks. Now would be a good time to dislodge Cybers 1, right? And speed up the ticket bleed on GOF.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to call this, but Sikati's, he needs to bail out. If he goes back to the airfield, I doubt he's going to make it back in time. He needs to bail out, get into tank, capture Charlie, and assist his team.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to do it. Looks like GOF are running out of gas. Huh?
Yep.
Started out real strong, but they're kind of slowing down, especially right now. It's actually quite visible from the overhead map that I'm using right now.
I mean, there's 3 GOF members, but they just can't dislodge them at Alpha. Siberian Man's now rushing in for Charlie. He's going to have to capture it fast. Tickets are running out now below 2,000.
Whoa! Sniper just took up. Feel so mad. Beautiful shot. Okay, 2 tanks left for GOF. It's going to be really hard for them to take Alpha because, look, Lucky Shot immediately on Alpha. On the left flank of Lucky Shot, a Sniper and that Tiger E. Real tough tank. And, most importantly, Twitty Doom is on that hill spawn in the T-44. And he does not need good gun depression there.
Yeah, GOF now below 1,000 tickets. It's down to Siberian Man. If he can capture Charlie in time, otherwise it's over.
Decap it. Siberian Man.
He needs to go faster.
Needs to go faster, yeah.
500
tickets.
tickets.
Look at this. 507 tickets. 507. 308. 191.
Nope.
74 tickets. 0 tickets. The victory goes to TVG. 1-1 in an elimination match. That's a good proper battle. It was so one-sided on Normandy, amazingly one-sided. Not so much here, but still, actually a quite confident victory by TVG. So I think we're in for some really exciting battles tonight.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, I think this one was well planned out from TVG, the right map picked, and they knew how to win, which was by tickets rather than elimination.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, you know, they kind of tried going for. I'm not really sure what they were trying to go for in Normandy, but it certainly didn't work. So they decided to go for points, and looks like GOF are having trouble capturing points. Rather, you know, they seem to be better at eliminating, at least today, for what we've seen so far. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay.
Interesting. Are they picking Normandy again?
Hold on a sec. No, I don't see no Normandy here.
Maybe they haven't chosen the map yet.
GOF Dark Doker said something, but is this profanity filter in action? I don't understand. I just see
I think it's Normandy.
it's Normandy. Okay.
Yep,
Why,
it's Normandy.
why is Normandy word in Russian? I don't know. Why? Huh?
No clue.
I speak Russian. Normandy's not offensive. I mean, just name of some French region. I mean, in northern France, but it's certainly not offensive. Okay. Now, switch teams. What's going on? It's hard to say. Let's take a look at what Chad has to say so far. Looks like people are discussing the recent changes in battle ratings, which I really haven't looked at yet in any detail to test them out. From what I heard, the IS-3 got upped in battle rating to like 7.
No, IS-3 go down tier as long
got down tier.
with the Yak Panther, the well, we got 8.0 back, which is good.
Yeah, it should be. You know, 8.5 should be there as well, I believe. Especially when you're dealing with likes of T10M. My God.
I mean, all we really need right now is to separate the top performing jets in the game from the top tiered ones, and create a bit of balance. And most of the aircraft at 8.0 currently, the Meteor F3, the MiG-9, the Horton now, and the F-ADC should be at 7.7 to prevent them from fighting MiG-17s and F-2 Sabres and SEAL-13s and the Hunter.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so going back into the battle, and guys, welcome to Normandy. It is Normandy yet again. Well, GOF are playing it safe. You know, they won so decisively here. It's actually a reasonable thing to do. You know, go for it again. Why fix something that's not broken?
Yeah, it worked last time. They're gonna try the same.
Yeah, but there you go. It also involves a problem. Okay, TVG are a veteran team. These guys are very experienced, and they know what they're doing. And they can actually adapt rather well when it comes to that. So now it's all going to come down to whether TVG can adapt to really, essentially flawless tactics of GOF on Normandy.
Now, the actual sides have turned now, so GOF is starting on the side with the airfield, and TVG is now on the side with the carrier fleets.
Yeah, they swapped. Yeah, because if teams play the same map twice, they swap spawns. Okay, hey, chat, tell us in the comments, are you liking the commentary so far? What do you think about the game? And most importantly, what do you think about the teams? Who do you think is going to win this particular match? We're really curious to know your opinion and your input. So go ahead, guys, and talk it all out. Okay, GOF doing exactly the same thing, essentially. But, yeah, look, see? They're not going for Bravo the same way they didn't go for Charlie early on, because they needed those tanks on the ground. They needed those tanks to make a push. And they're doing it again. Look, Truth Seeker is on the ramp leading to the monument. And he didn't even bother going for Bravo. Now, Rocket Bunny just spawned in, is going to do it.
Yeah, they basically push forward, they secure the position in the middle of the map, the front line, and then, take the planes or the tanks that have spawned in to capture the B point, the home point. TVG, however, just 2 tanks rolling up towards C. And they need those tanks in the center.
Okay, so yet again, the usual lineup along Alpha from GOF. Cybers 1, Feel So Mad, Cicatis, they're very same guys. Now, Bartod is trying to outflank them from the fields. Looks like it. Well, it's certainly easier to engage this lineup from outside the town rather from inside it, because you got, well, at least some room to maneuver around. When you're like jammed in that street, you're as good as dead if you're caught, you know, in irons. But not so if you're outside town, you know. Okay, so TVG looks like regrouping, bringing Loner from Charlie. They will require every single tanker if they want to dislodge this really diamond-hard defense of GOF in the middle.
Yeah, now they got double cap going on, so take the lead to start within 5 seconds in favor of GOF.
Look at this perfect line. 5 tanks in one unifying front. Very good looking. But will it work? We're about to find out.
I mean, in such a position, really what TVG would probably need is a bomber.
Actually, yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Bring a bomber or a couple of G6s with rockets, because look, no amount of tanks will actually help you to dislodge these guys. You either need to outflank them, which doesn't require too many tanks, or you need to bomb them to oblivion. Okay, guys, we're having yet another one of them giveaways. Make sure that you're logged in at Warthunder.pro with your Gaijin in-game account and keep the streams page open. You can be watching us on Twitch if you want. You can go do your math. You know, if you're if you need to do your math, just keep the streams page open and you're eligible to win some goodies. Now, if you buy a dog tag, it will increase your chances by 50% to win in a giveaway, but it's not guaranteed. You have to understand, it's all random. And at the same time, if you buy that dog tag, you're getting instant access to 2 premium vehicles. That's Panther television, a tier 3 Soviet captured German tank, and a proper German fighter Bf-1097U2. That can actually, this thing can carry 250 kilo bomb, which is kind of good if you know how to use that. There you go. Okay, so back to action.
TVG's already down 1 player, that's the Mugen, and so far GOF only lost 2 respawns. Looking very strong. The GOF changed tactics. This is going to be Normandy from now point on instead of Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Again, Loner, Moonlight, they're trying to, you know, get around the corner, but you can't do it without getting at least 1 shot into your track, or the low glaciers in this case. They gotta be careful. And the longer they wait, the more tickets they're gonna drain.
Okie dokie. Scorp engaging Sniper in that G6. Sniper biding his time at range. Okay, diving in. And that's a kill. That's a kill. Rocket Bunnies no more. Rocket Bunnies no more. So that was going to make it even more difficult for TVG to dislodge Truth Seeker and Scorp from the Monument. And you need Monument to take out the lineup on Alpha. You need it, seriously. Because check this out. Look, Loner and Bartod trying to put pressure on Feel So Mad, Cybers, and Dark Doker in the middle, but it's just too damn hard. It's too damn hard.
But in such a position where, you know, you shoot one, you might kill them, might set them afire, but you're going to take a shot from another player. It's guaranteed.
Or 2.
Yep.
If you're extremely unlucky. Yeah, you're right, man. They need a bomber. Bring a Sparvier. Bring the flying grocery store. This is what you need. That's pretty much the only thing that can turn around this tide. And check this out. Feel So Mad, Cybers 1 and Dark Doker are so perfectly lined up. And what about the Sparvier? It carries 2 one-ton bombs, right?
I believe the Sparvier has got 2 500 kilos, yeah.
500 kilos, not tons. Okay. But still, you know, they're so well lined up. It would be easier. You can actually kill Dark Doker Cybers 1 just by... Oh! Artillery kill! Beautiful! Moonlight kills one of the lineup guys with an artillery shot. Cybers 1 is out of the action.
This is what they need right now. They need to push.
They need to push now. They can still afford to do it. Now, the problem is they're out of one player. Well, same thing actually could be said about GOF. Rocket Bunny's out of the action for this one. Now,
Feel some ads on fire.
this is a make or break moment, man. This is a make or break. Oh, ay. Right from across the town, Cicadas just took out Bartod. Now, Loner's all alone.
Yeah, well, Loner did take out Dark Doka, so Feel some ads now alone, and we've got Moonlight flanking around. TVG could make a counter-offensive here. It can happen.
It's very interesting.
Here comes Moonlight.
Okay.
He's gonna have to be careful. Feel some ads waiting for him, and Loner can't push out because Cicadas has rolled in.
Man, TVG forces, they're draining fast.
Yeah, they got the idea, they just don't have the timing down.
Yeah, but take a look. I mean, they're taking their toll on GOF as well. GOF basically down to just one man in the lineup, and that feels so mad. And Cicadas had to come out. Oh, feels so mad.
Huh, Cybers came rolling down the street, didn't see him.
Yeah. Feel so mad was about to take a shot, but not nearly fast enough. Cybers one was first and took out Moonlight. Now Scorpy still got those rockets. And, oh, well, looks like this is going to seal the fate of TVG. I mean, if he kills one more, it's going to be pretty much decided. But, check this out. TVG's own sniper is chasing Scorp already. Oh, man, such a close battle this is. Such a close battle, but looks like...
Yeah, Gio has the upper hand here with that little lineup in the center.
Yeah, turning around.
That's now 2 players out for TVG. Only Sniper is the one that still hasn't died.
Okay.
Looks like they're in a heavy dogfight here. Scorp versus Sniper. Scorp actually still has 2 rockets on, so it's going to be a bit harder for him to maneuver. Cybers one just took out Colostrodos. That's 1 less player in the center of the map. Looks like GOF will be going to 2-1 with this one.
Dogfight still going on in the skies. Lucky shot coming up the ramp towards the monument, but it's going to be so damn hard. Look, True Seeker and Dark Doker about to oppose him, and down to just 3 tanks on the ground, man. I just don't see how TVG can do this.
They don't have the options right now. I mean, that little push they had the option for, they didn't take it. It was too hard. It's hard to dislodge. 3 tanks that are one next to another because you can't take one down without
coming in. Oh, beautiful shot. Takes out Bartod, but kills himself in the process, which isn't a major concern for him because, I mean, look, they're winning.
Yeah, they're winning.
That's pure and simple. They're winning.
At this point, they can basically lose a tank for every tank they kill and they still win.
Oh, okay. Now I understand why Normandy's been filtered out.
Yeah.
But look, I mean, it's a part of a bigger word. So, interesting. Yeah, actually, I thought about this, but I kind of considered that since it's a part of a bigger word, it wouldn't be filtered out. But okay, whatever. Now, Loner.
Wow, that's the first time we've seen a Dornier.
What? Seriously? Oh man, seriously, Dornier 17. My God, Dornier 17 Z2 or Z2, depending.
I do like the way it looks.
Yeah, depending on if you're using German or English. Now, okay. Well, I used to do Dornier 17. What I can say about this thing, I don't know, at least the very first model, it has such underpowered engines that this thing can barely take off from the airfield, let alone like maneuver and stuff. I'm not sure about this the Z2 version, but anyway, it doesn't matter since GOF won once again. So it's 2-1. GOF leading. I mean,
Verve's best bet right now is to pick Ash River again, win, and then they have the upper hand on Berlin.
Yeah, they certainly do have the upper hand on Berlin. Interesting. Looks like Verve weren't unable to adapt to GOF's tactics because, well, GOF did exactly the same thing. I mean, seriously, exactly the same thing.
Yep.
So, okay, well, one thing it's one thing talking about this, but it's another thing doing this. So, Tim, what would you? I know you're not a dedicated tanker, and we should probably be asking Mike about this, but still, what would you do if you were the captain of Verve and you had to tackle that diamond hard defense lined up along Alpha?
Well, the first decision, of course, is what they have done now, which is to choose Ash River, which is one of their favorite maps. What they need to do is they need to be a bit more powerful, a bit more aggressive. They're missing that. And they need to take the chance. That timing that they have to dislodge GOF members that are camping and in actual cap points, that's their best bet. And the problem with urban maps, it appears, that GOF just uses the houses to hide themselves, conceal themselves, and put them in a position where you can't kill either of the 3 tanks without, taking a reverse hit.
Exactly. A funny comment from the chat. Somebody says, every time Sean says take a shot, well, hold on, drinking game. So every time Sean says check this out, take a shot. So looks like I say this a lot. Is it? I wonder if is it only today, or do I really say check this out so often?
What do I say often?
Yeah, interesting. What Tim says often? What Mike says often? We're curious.
Even before somebody's sitting there with the notepad open, just making lines for which one of the words is the most commonly used one.
Just taking notes, like what are the words they use all the damn time?
Statistical information about streamers.
Yeah. Okay. So, Super Teds, I know it's a fair point, but look, it's a German aircraft, so should be Z, not Z. Anyway, okay. What's this? Why is this an esport? Twindle Puff. Why is this an esport? Okay, a fair question, but what about mobile games? How is that a sport? Seriously, I don't get it. Like, how's that a sport? I don't want to offend any mobile players. Okay, I want to offend mobile players because, well, seriously, I mean, even like a single cell organisms can play mobile games, I think, and to play War Thunder, especially War Thunder esports, now you got to have a proper head. Proper brain, a proper intelligence,
There's a lot of information you need to have, not just team mode, but just the game information, knowing where you're going to be panned, what your weak spots are. A lot of that comes into play. Are you going to show your left side of the tank, the right side? For example, the Tiger E, if you mount half of the shells in, basically the left side of the tank will have no ammo mounted in the side skirts.
Yeah.
So you'd be preferably using that side so that if you get hit, you don't get ammo racked.
Yeah, you could actually suffer no damage depending on what type of shell hits you at one angle, and if it hit the crewman or not. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you need to remember. Well, a fair point. Probably some people would say that MOBA games you got to remember all these abilities and stuff that they do. But seriously, it's like what? It's like 3-4 abilities per character, something like this.
Yeah, I have to say this. Look, I was skeptic when I heard the War Thunder would be going into esports, and we were doing the Thunder Cup streams. The commentators, as we were a bit confused, didn't know how the whole thing is going to play out. And I myself, I was hugely skeptic. But when I saw, how quickly we managed to get from point A to point B, it's improved massively. I think season 2 is going to be a completely different story.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's been great. It's been great fun.
Okay. So. I'm sorry. I'm just getting distracted by all these goddamn private messages. Please stop spamming me. It's really hard. It's really hard to ignore all this. Okay.
Let's take a look if there's any changes in the tactics here from the teams.
Back at Ash River. Now it's the reverse. Now I'm going to ask the same question, but in reverse. Can GOF adapt to TVG's rush the middle tactic? So, well, actually, it's rush everything with TVG, and but they're swapped now. So,
It's still their map, They do practice on both sides, but let's see if that's going to tip them off.
Yep. Okay. Now, let's check this out. Okay. Oh, yeah, I said it again. But I said, let's check this out. I didn't say check this out, so don't take a shot. It's a different sentence. I used an extra word, so that makes it very different. Okay. Kolos Rodas is going fast with a stagger going for Charlie. Whoa, Demugan takes a shot against Rocket Bunny, but he misses. Oh man, it's an all-out bombardment here. Check this out. I said it again. You're making me think about this stuff, and I keep repeating it. Now it's not fair. It's not fair. I don't say it as often. I mean, I'm kind of dumb, but not as dumb. Okay, look. I'm gonna say look. Is look okay? Look in the middle. TDG's Moonlight and Bartod about to start capturing Bravo. Opposed by Rocket Bunny and Cybers 1 of GOF. Lucky shot of TVG already putting pressure on GOF all the way from Alpha. That's a really good position to have. And Feel So Mad and True Seeker of GOF are going fast to try and dislodge Lucky Shot from there. Oh,
check this out. GOF has the S-Virtue with 2 aircraft.
Stop saying that. Okay, I apologize. Yeah. Look here. look here. Rocket Bunny actually returning fire all the way at Alpha, trying to kill Lucky Shot. Okay.
Again, triple cap going for TVG.
Okay. Now, yeah, Charlie. Controlled by TVG. Kolos Rodas took it, and that Tiger E of his. And he's coming up the ramp
behind. Up the hill with a Tiger E.
behind Rocket Money. Yeah, oh, okay.
He's gonna have a problem, though, because Siberia Man just spawned in the Panther F. He's going for Charlie. He's going to meet him soon.
Okay, yeah. Now, okay, serious. Playoffs. Gotta be serious about this. Kolos Rodas coming up behind Rocket Bunny.
Oh, it's going to be a... He's going to have a shot here in the rear of the turret.
Man.
I don't think Rocket Bunny sees him. He's best off jumping off the hill or the bridge.
Seriously, Silver, you're getting banned, man. Oh my God, I'm tired of you. Get out of here, Lord. Now he's not only spamming the chat, now he's spamming my private messages. Okay. Triple cap still for TVG. Triple cap still for TVG. You know what? Looking at gameplay of GOF and TVG so far, it's like two former boxing champs that have been retired for 25 years. And whatever they learned during their boxing career, they learned when they were young. But now they're alcoholics. Both of these boxing champs, alcoholics, okay? They can barely put their own pants on without help. And once more, they've been called back into the ring. So stiff in their ways.
We're now 5 minutes into the match, and only now GOF has started capping something.
Yeah, that's the thing. Absolutely unable to adapt to each other. And they
just don't know what they're doing on this map.
Yeah, just throwing punches blindly. So, for example, let's imagine that one of these boxing champs used to do good jabs, and the other guy did good uppercuts. So this is what we're seeing, you know. Oh,
I mean, there's now
guys,
4 players in the cap circle.
Come on. I know you're all being cautious, and I know you're all. I mean, you guys all have your favorite maps. I understand that, but seriously. We expect more adaptability from esports professionals like you guys. Okay.
Truth Seeker now back up in the spawn point. We got Cicadis coming in with the rockets. He's going for Bartot. Suicides and kills him. Nope, never mind. Sets him afire. I don't know what. That's not worth it, is it?
Okay.
I don't think GOF has a chance here.
A comment from the chat. It's a comment from the chat, so fair wording. Check this out. Sean is losing his mind over this phrase. So please stop using this phrase. Stop. Okay. Super Ted's coming to the rescue. Consider this. So, aside from check this out and look here, and consider this. Very interesting. How is it applicable to commentating over War Thunder? Very curious. Very.
Look at GOF. What they're doing? There's a lemming train in their spawn point.
Check upon this happening. Okay, so people are bringing alternative phrases. Yeah. You see, English language kind of limited in that regard. You can't really come up with more than like 3 sentences for this. May I attract your attention to? May I? Okay, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. That's real good. Now, okay, to be professional, let's concentrate on what's going on. There isn't much to say, to be honest. GOF are getting pummeled to death.
The short story is this.
Yeah.
Basically, TVG has now managed to load the tickets under 1,000 for GOF. TVG's down 4 respawns. Meanwhile, GOF is down 4 players. It's over. And going on to Berlin with the last map, it's going to give a huge advantage to Verve.
Some people are saying, referencing my earlier comment about boxers, is this the script for the next Rocky film?
Somebody called Sylvester Stallone.
2 retired alcoholic boxing champs going at it again. Interesting. Okay, so 2-2. That's a tie for now, and we're going to break that tie. So you know how we do this. We go to Berlin every time we want to, break a tie. We go to Berlin because that's how it's done. Welcome to Thunder League. Commentating for your pleasure is Tim, the Orange Doom, man that eats 6 oranges every day, and myself, the guy likes to say check this out all the damn time because he's dumb. So Thunder League, you're watching day 5. This is the second match of the night. GOF of Ukraine facing off against Verve of Belarus. I used to say it's Belarus. It's Belarus. Yes, exactly. It should be Belarus now. I've been corrected a couple of days back about this, so I stand corrected now. It's Belarus. Okay, fair point. This is an elimination match, meaning that whichever team loses this one is out of the league for good. That's it. So,
and whoever wins is going to go face up against Think.
Yeah, which is definitely a steep battle. A very steep battle. So,
I mean, basically, we're seeing this. If Verve wins, we have a rematch of the Thunder Cup finals, and if GOF wins, we have a rematch of the first match that Think played in the playoffs against GOF.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to be an interesting one.
Exactly. Okay. So the guys are having a little break, 3-minute break.
Apparently so. I mean, okay, I'm going to ask you a question now, which is, if you were the commander in charge of GOF, how would you approach TVG on Berlin?
Bring more aircraft. Seriously, bring more aircraft. I know GOF maybe not as well known for their planes as some of the other teams, like Arcade, but they're still good. They're still solid in the air, and bring more planes. Go for Go for elimination. Go for 4 planes in the beginning. Make sure you got total air superiority. Then bring in bombers and finish the job. So, well, I mean, one or 2 bombers is okay, and then just concentrate on killing them. Because what TVG is going to do is they're gonna sit and they're gonna hold tight. They're not gonna be aggressive here. So this is what I would do.
Yeah, indeed. Now, probably one of the tactics that works the best so far on Berlin was a tactic from Arcade, but I don't think either of these 2 teams is willing to take the risk of just going out and mounting a full-out bomber operation.
Yeah, makes sense.
And we've seen only a few bombers so far. I mean, yeah, the Dornier that couldn't get any bombs on target, that was it. It was mainly BF-19s and cap circles.
Yep, absolutely. Consider this. Okay. Oh man. You know what? I hate to say this, but still, TVG, one of the best teams when it comes to Berlin, at very least. So now it's going to come down whether GOF can come up with something new in countering TVG. And we've seen TVG play Berlin a bunch of times, and it's no secret how they handle Berlin. So are GOF prepared, to tackle it? It's hard to say. We're going to find out here.
I haven't seen them play on Berlin yet, ever since the group stage, so it's anyone's... Actually, that's not true. They played against Think on Berlin, they won, so hell, they're prepared.
Yeah.
That game was very well organized.
Okay. Guys, can we start, please?
Stop your cigarette breaks, people.
Yeah, seriously. The smoking is bad for you. Trust me. I've been smoking for a number of years. Now I quit. I feel much better. Really. Octane 98 says, Sean, 7 planes, wipe them out. So, very interesting tactic. No tanks, just go with all out planes and bring like 7 Sparvieros. 7. 7 Sparvieros. And then like use them like AC-130 gunships. If you can. Okay. Super Teds, please, no reference to drugs. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give you a timeout for this. No reference to drugs. Strictly forbidden. Strictly forbidden. Let's be civil, guys. It's only a timeout, Teds. I'm not banning you because you're cool, but no reference to drugs, guys. Will not be tolerated. Okay. Finally, Berlin. My God, Berlin. Okay, I'm going to make a prediction. I believe that GOF are going to make a strong push over at Charlie.
Okay.
This is what they're going to do. For some odd reason, I think that way.
I think Verve might go for A and B.
Yep.
It's quite possible. Let's see. Crawl Opera or the Reichstag?
Well, that's how they usually do it. But, look. Bartot and Lucky Shot clearly going in direction of Charlie, joined by Moonlight.
I think just the opposite happened.
Yeah, it's
GOF's rolling out for A and B, and TVG's going for Charlie.
Well, because they spawn here near the river, so it's a sensible thing to do. For
yeah,
TVG.
it's close to their spawn.
It's closer, yeah. So
plus, there's less protection from this side when it comes to attacking Charlie.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of used to seeing GOF on that other side of the map. So that's why I predicted that. Well, I failed. It happens. Okay. GOF's Feel So Mad and Cybers 1 going for Alpha. Cicadas and Truth Seeker going to Bravo. Yeah, it is reversed. It is reversed. Okay, big air battle going on. Scorpion Siberian Man already down in a span of a couple of seconds. James Cook.
And James
Cook. Cook is joining them in death. Well, not
TVG,
death. So.
complete superiority in the air.
Yeah, totally. So now it's going to be super hard for GOF to do this. Well, look, we've seen TVG play Berlin so many times. And I think the only ever lost Berlin to was Dislike.
Must have been, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's hard to win against them here. But look, Bravo and Alpha already being capped, so it's going to bleed tickets on TVG. Then again, they got air superiority. So, and Sniper's going to use that one, and takes out Truth Seeker. Good shot. Very good dive. Perfect.
And we got another round of giveaways. At the bottom of the screen, you might have won something fantastic. Buying a dog tag increases your chances of winning by 50%, doesn't guarantee you to win, but at this point, buying a dog tag gives you instant access to the Panther T5 and the BF09 E7 U2. You know what's actually funny about Berlin is that the only team that I remember actually picking it for a match that wasn't the last match was Arcade. Teams tend to not pick Berlin. Feel Samad is standing very, very well in A point with help from Cyberswan from behind. Sicardis is overlooking B, but nobody's capturing it at the moment.
You know what's so good about having air superiority on Berlin is the proximity of the airfield. Because on Berlin, it's probably Berlin gotta have like the closest located airfield than any other map. I mean, to the area of operation, right? It's so close. You know, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, and TVG got 3 aircraft carrying rockets, and okay, one of them bailed out, so he switched. Now, Sniper One and Polish Rota is gonna go for an airstrike. They're already about taking off as we speak, and Demugan, yes, spawned in a Sparviero. Ooh, this is gonna get nasty real soon. Now, another problem that GOF have is that they don't have an Ostwind.
Yep.
And Ostwind's actually really easy to take out of Sparviero.
Actually, Scorp just...
Yeah. Yeah, it's this thing's so slow, so big, and it's actually so weak in terms of its structure. You can blow it apart with an Ostwind with just a couple of good hits, especially.
Now 2 of them spawned in. We've got Scorp and James Cook.
Okay, smart thing to do. Smart.
Well, you know what? This is one problem though with the proximity of the airfield on this map, which is that the SM-79, the bombers in general, get such a high air spawn. They actually need to do a bit of a circle to decrease altitude. Otherwise, they're going to rip their wings off and dive.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And they stick a Stuka, which is a dive bomber.
Yeah, you can.
But again, big, slow, you know.
Yeah,
flat wings, easy to kill.
In a dive, it's really hard to get it in a dive because it goes so fast. But when it starts pulling out of a dive, it's you can kill it with your tank gun. You know?
Oh, both of the Ostwinds now taken out. That means that's 3 players eliminated.
Well, Strodas firing his
Yeah.
rockets and he misses. Now Demugan still got those bombs.
I mean, TVG's down one respawn. GOF's down 3 players.
Yeah, man, this is super one-sided. Well, we kind of predicted that. We said, look, TVG, some of the best players of Berlin ever.
Yep. Basically,
Okay,
if you want to beat TVG, you need either a good tactic on Berlin, or you might not want to go into the 5th match.
Yeah, you see TVG not really bothering with points. And I kind of expected them to, you know, just sit tight and, you know, hold. Oh, nice drop by Demugan. Took out True Seeker, set him on fire first, and then...
That's our 4th player out of the match.
Yeah.
And that's also one of the tactics they use, you know. They target players that have already died once.
Oh, man.
So to eliminate them completely from the match. And what we're looking at now is most likely just going to be a complete annihilation, because, you know, 3 tanks against the entire team. It's going to be very difficult. GOF fought very well, but Berlin proved to be the Achilles heel.
They need more practice here, certainly, especially when going against the likes of TVG.
Yeah, unfortunately, we won't see any more of these practice in the current Thunder League because they lose this match.
They're gonna have a lot. They're gonna have plenty of time to practice, to be honest, because the season 2 starts.
Sometime the end of March, I believe.
May 1st, I think.
May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st.
That's kind of handy, actually.
Yeah, so there's still plenty of time to practice, and yeah.
Oh, potential changes as well in the actual, you know, rules, which tanks are going to be available.
Possible. We don't know. Yeah, nobody knows probably.
And of course, the implementation of now the semi-league.
Yes,
we'll see how it goes.
by the way. Yeah, exactly. So if you guys want to join up, now is a good time.
And hopefully this time around, you know, we see some more teams because, for example, the reason why Kai Victory was in there because no other team had the time. They couldn't participate, and so they had to pick something else to have 10 teams, and Kai Victory ended up making it in.
Yeah, well, a Kai victory, and to certain measure, Cube. I mean, when you watch them play in the group stage, it was so obvious they're just not on par with the current top dogs and the guys that we're watching right now, for example. Because look, I mean, they're not as experienced, right? At Kai Victory, and well, to a certain extent, Cube, they're marginally better. I have to say, marginally better. Only marginally, though.
Although Kai Victory was the one that sent Cube out of the competition at the very end.
Yeah.
So like, our ship is sinking, but we're taking you with us.
Yeah, here's the thing. We got more good teams that could have participated in the league, but some of them just didn't have time, couldn't attend, had other things to do, blah, 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 and on and on. So, you know, we had to go for teams that were available, and yeah, that's kind of how it happened. But hopefully for Season 2, you know, it's going to sort itself out and should be all good.
Yep, here now the last 3 tanks being straight by the BF-109. A bit of a lemming train of T-34-85s, but I don't think they're going to make it far.
Yeah, no amount of lemming trains is going to help here. No amount of nothing is going to help here, to be honest. It's pretty obvious how it's going to end. Sniper diving in, smokes out, boom, takes out Snipers 1. Beautiful. Demugen just took off from the airfield. Kolos Rodos. Kolos Rodos failed to kill anyone.
Lucky shot bounces a shell, hits it straight, so that one bounces as well. Although Sikaris has a destroyed cannon barrel, which was inflicted by Sniper as he killed...
2 active vehicles left for GOF, Feel So Mad, T-34-85, and Sikaris in much of the same.
Yeah, GOF is out of this one. Triple cap, 2 players remaining, no respawns. And the Dorney now spawned in. Well, I don't think he's going to have anything to shoot at by the time he reaches the actual battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh! What happened there? Was that the Mugen?
Yeah. Man,
the Mugen got a double
will we
kill.
ever see a door? No, we won't. We won't. Sadly, we won't.
The Mugen got a double kill. Unbelievable.
Really?
That was the first time. Yep.
Yeah.
Because they were both right next to each other, you know. Obviously, the rockets mounting the wings.
Yeah.
Perfect spread there.
Perfect spread, man. Oh, good. Okay, well, this is it. That settles it. GOF of Ukraine, sadly, is out of competition for Season 1, and TVG are moving up the bracket. So
before we see the matches for the 3rd place for Thunder League, we're gonna have a replay of the Thunder Cup finals. Think versus Verve.
Essentially, yeah, essentially like that. So, okay, guys, we're taking a break tomorrow. No matches tomorrow. We're going to be back the day after tomorrow, and it's going to be. Let's see, Dislike versus Arcade. That's certainly an exciting match to behold. Crab versus Arcade. We'll see how that turns out. Arcade, one of the teams that definitely could tackle Dislike. Dislike going strong so far, both through the group stage and now through playoffs, you know, doing very good. Only been defeated once throughout the entire group stage, and by Duradler. And Duradler, are they out yet?
Yep, there are others out.
They're out.
So far, the Adler, Poltergeist, Dynamite, and GOF have left the competition.
Yeah. So, yeah, the number of teams is shrinking rapidly, which makes it all more exciting, to be honest. So,
I mean, what we can say for certain now is that who's going to be the Thunder Cup finals is going to be between Dislike, Arcade, Think, and Verve.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Thank you very much for watching. It was good. I hope you liked it as much as we did. Now, commentating for your pleasure tonight, in earlier match, it was Mike Goes Boom, the most German man of all German people you'll ever meet. And Tim the Orange Doom, a man that has no nose.
No nose?
Yeah, no nose.
I'm
looking at your picture in Skype. I'm looking at your picture in Skype, but there's no nose.
Oh, you mean my logo? I do love that. It's actually a copied, a turned around version of the Red John from The Mentalist, the TV series, and that TV show was.
Oh, so that's the reference. Okay. And finally, there's me, Pups, also known as Sean Gizatone. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for updates. Make sure to check out Warthunder.pro regularly. We're going to be back January 29, and it's going to be Dislike versus Arcade. Certainly a battle that I'm excited for. So
And it's going to be Think versus Verve. If I'm not mistaken. Is it?
Hold on. Let's check the schedule. Because I don't remember. I know what's going on January 29, but beyond that, I don't remember, to be honest.
A5, B5.
A5, E5.
Is that on?
Oh, we'll figure it out later. What's important, it's the next match, January 29. So Dislike versus Arcade. And we're going to update the schedule very, very soon. So we're going to find that out quick. Now,
Yep, yeah, it's going to be Verve versus Think, and then Dislike versus Arcade.
Okay. Thanks a lot, SLTV. Now, okay, so Tim, let's imagine I decided to get my own crew together and join Thunder League. What should I do?
Well, for starters, you might start practicing a bit. Get yourself a nice little Skype chat going. Maybe watch some of the replays of the current teams to learn a couple of tips and tricks. But you can find all the information on how to actually join the semi-league on the Warthunder official website. And I think we're going to be dropping a couple of links there for people who haven't seen that yet in the chat right now.
We should probably get a link going on Warthunder.pro. So, management guys, if you're listening, that would be a smart thing to do. Okay, outside practicing and all that, what's the cost? I think it's like 1,000 golden eagles to actually like have a squadron going. That's it.
Oh yeah, I think that's actually the only cost you have.
Yeah, so that's the only thing you need to pay, 1,000 golden eagles just to get a squadron going, so you can have a common tag to differentiate you from other teams, and that's it. So, and now, if you got at least 7 people on the team, like 1,000 golden eagles is just peanuts. Seriously, it's like it's nothing. It's basically free. Okay, so guys, tell us, how did you like this battle? Okay, Super Ted says, being very fun checking this out tonight. that's very cool. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please tell us your input about the matches, about the commentators and whatever. So I know you're gonna say check this out a lot now. Okay, thank you very much. Love you all too. So gonna be back January 29. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, and Thunder League is going to be back with you very soon. Bye now.
Bye.
The underdog is crushing the top dog.
It's just amazing what these guys can pull off.
He's going for Avro. Please run from Red Tank.
So and she takes him out.
What a game! What a game! My God! They're attacking. Every single vehicle of Dislike is moving up. They're assaulting them.
Welcome back to Thunder League.